Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a website. So for creating a website you need to have a checklist, that is you need to have certain things and you need to keep that in your hand before creating a website. Nowadays there are more familiar web hosting and web designing and domain hosting websites available in the market. So in among these you can choose one. Otherwise, you can also hire a website designer to do all these things. Some of the companies are asking for creating a website and also paying them a lot. If you know HTML, CSS, XML, and .NET, J2EE, then you can easily create the website within a matter of seconds. So if you don't know anything, you can just simply watch this video and learn how to create a website. So first of all, to create a website, these are the four things which was basically needed. Number one is you need a valid domain. Domain in the sense, for example, www.google.com is a domain. Like that, you need a domain for yourself. For example, that domain can be a commercial, that is a .com or .us or .in. It might be anything, so it's your wish. So in order to get a domain, first of all you need to go to a valid domain hosting website. For example, I'm just going to go to GoDaddy. It is one of the most used website creator in this world. So I'm going to show some common things which can be used from GoDaddy. So here going to the GoDaddy. Why I'm recommending GoDaddy is they're providing a lot of features, such as they're providing a website builder and a lot of themes. And if you want a responsive theme, they are providing. If you want to just open a website for your organization, the website templates are available for free. And if you want to get a well builded and well designed website, they are also provided by the GoDaddy. So now we can start searching for our domain. First of all, I will search for godaddy.com. Just search whether it was available right now. So you can see it was showing it as an invalid domain. So the web page is not loading. The web page is loading slowly, and we can just check it here. It's no issues in that, and we can search for another domain like my personal website. I'll just say hit and go. If you see here, my personal website.com is available, but it was under the auction. It means you need to pay this much of amount to get this website. So if you want to get in the .in domain, you just need to pay only 199 rupees. And if you want to pay in .co domain, you need to pay 589 rupees. And this payment is for yearly basis. And according to the website provider, that is a domain provider, It depends on, because s- it may be of including the tax, it may not be of including the taxes. So you need to be conscious in here, and before paying that you need to check all those things. So I'm just going to buy this .in domain and just select get it. So here if you see, since it was .in was under auction, so I just asked for .in, but it was showing there as a .com, so I just go back. Here I will search for some other kind of domain like pkt, pkt, pkt. Just search it again. If you see, this domain was available, so I'm just going to buy this domain for 589 rupees. So I'm just going to continue into the cart, and here if you see, if you go for business registration, you need to get some of these things, that is a domain seal, so much things are there. And if you don't want to go for business registration, if you want to go for personal website, you just select it as no thanks and just come to this second option, we have website builder plus hosting. Most of them would like to get a website inbuilt website builder for their domains, but most of them, since they already know how to build a website, they already know how to design a website, they almost prefer not to get a website builder, since it costs something. It, most over, the cost matters here, so you need to be conscious here by selecting only the website builder plus hosting or a hosting. So right now I'm just going to select as a website builder plus hosting, and the reason in the sense it was a basic personal and small business websites. For only these purposes we can use this option. The website builder plus hosting, it cost around 319 per month. So just calculate it, and you need to pay it on a yearly basis. Only in some websites they are allowing to pay on a monthly basis, so you just ask them or you just ping them to get whether you can pay it on a monthly basis or whether you can pay it on the yearly basis. So those are the things you need to ask them. Now I am just going to create a business website. So since I don't know HTML or CSS or .NET, I am just choosing this option, that is a website builder plus the hosting, because if this option was chosen, I can be provided with the default website template, and it will be easy for me to upload the web pages easily into this domain. Into the website builder will be integrated into the hosting, so it will be easy for me to do it. And the next option is only for hosting. So hosting, what is meant by hosting? The hosting is nothing but the web space which was provided by the web hosting company, that is a web hosting provider. Most of them are using Linux, so buying the Linux web hosting is somewhat reduce your cost. So since they will provide only the if Linux web hosting, so you don't want to get worry about these things. If you want a hosting purpose, you can just select this hosting and you can just go for the other option. So I just selected a website builder plus hosting, and you need to keep in mind that only buying a domain doesn't mean that you have got a website. You need to have hosting, because you need to upload your web pages and your softwares if you want to download, and your images which will be shown in your website. Those are the things which will be stored in the hosting. So you need to keep that in mind, and you need to buy the hosting also. And the hosting space depends on your need. If you are going to build a website for downloads, for example, if you are going to make a application download website, then you definitely need a unlimited web hosting space. If you are going to provide a website for your organization, that is some 10 to 20 pages is enough for your organization, for showing your wealth of your organization, or showing the contact information, or for showing the achievements of your organization. Like for like these web pages, you approximately want for about 500 MB. That is enough for you. So keep in mind and proceed. Then this option, that is add email to your domain. Gmail.com is a domain which you have a Gmail account. Like that, if you have a domain, you can also have your domain name.com. That is your email address at your domain name.com. So if you want, you need to pay. If you don't want, you can just simply continue your account. I'm just simply telling no thanks, I don't need it. So I'm just going to continue. Actually the previous website name has came, so no problem in that. So here you can see they have charged me almost very high. So if you see here, you can just choose the option for 1 year, 2 year, and you can just check whether you need a .co or .mobi. Most of the things will be unnecessarily added by the website domain provider. So you need to be conscious here before checking out. So I'm just going to check. I I don't need this one. I just need only this domain. So sorry, I'm just going to remove this one, and I need a website, business website builder. That is, it cost around 3,828. So if you don't need, you can just remove it. And sorry, if you don't need, you can just remove it. Likewise, you just need to select what are the things you need, and you can just proceed to check it. They will ask for your billing address, and you need to place your order, and you can just simply pay the amount what they have asked for, and you can just check out everything. So this is how you can just buy a domain. And the next thing is web hosting space. As I said, web hosting space can be provided by the domain provider itself, or if you want a separate web hosting space, you can also go for another web hosting provider for cheap rates and the web page template. If you buy a website builder, it will be easy for you to design your website, so you don't need to worry about those things. So if you are a newbie, then you can go for this option. That is, you can buy a website builder included in your package. And the next thing is you need to have some basic HTML skills for updating your web pages. So these are the skills which will get you to completely design a best website. So If you want to add some content into your website, then you need to have basic HTML skills. If you want to know the basic HTML commands, or if you want to learn the basic HTML skills, you can just Google it and you can get some PDFs or some other websites which would be definitely provide you provide you a path so that you can learn the basic HTML skills. So no problem in that. And so these are the things you need to keep in mind before buying a domain, or before buying a hosting space, or before creating a website. So in my next video I will explain how to update the web pages in your website and how to update the contents in your website. So thank you for watching the video right now. Thank you. Bye bye.